If this weasel is only the size of a human hand, how can it instill fear even in animals that are at least 7 times larger? Keep watching. The answers to these questions will surprise you, and the ending will leave you in complete awe. Let's start with rodents. For a weasel mice are like popcorn. This tiny predator can kill up to 40 rodents a day. Sneaking up on its prey, the weasel makes a quick lunge, closing the distance in an instant. Its body is incredibly flexible and fast, allowing it to wrap around its prey and quickly seize it. Its target is the neck or nape of the rodent. When it sinks its teeth in, they pierce the spine or arteries, leading to immediate paralysis or death. This method allows the weasel to kill swiftly and efficiently, leaving the rodent no time to resist. The weasel doesn't just hunt in open spaces, it also infiltrates narrow burrows and hidden places where rodents typically hide. Its small body allows it to move freely through such passages, and its flexibility and speed make it extremely dangerous for any rodents trying to escape. Furthermore, the weasel can not only catch its prey in these burrows, but also stay there, settling in comfortably for a while. This gives it an additional advantage. It can quietly wait for the next victim without leaving its safe trap. Once the rodents in her hunting grounds are gone, the most interesting part begins. It can calmly attack a rabbit, which is several times larger than itself, and fight it just as effectively as it does with smaller rodents. But that's still not the limit of its strength. Thanks to her speed and lightning-fast reflexes, she can catch fish that are also much bigger than her. But wait, that's not all. Things get even more interesting from here. You won't believe what she's capable of when she faces an enemy that could be several times stronger than herself. And here's the moment when the weasel boldly attacks a seagull, a bird much larger than her and just like her, a predator. The seagull could easily swallow the weasel whole, and that's no exaggeration. We have proof of this on our channel. Then something truly incredible happens. The weasel attacks a swan, several times larger than herself. The weasel, aggressive and territorial, will attack even larger animals if she feels threatened or is hunting for food. The fate of the swan remains unknown, but the encounter with the weasel was a real test for it. You might think this is Photoshop, but no, these are real photos. A weasel flying toward a woodpecker right in London. I'm sure you can already guess what's happening. The weasel has attacked the woodpecker to satisfy her hunger. Well, it's time for the main event. Why are we here? Now the real madness begins. The weasel attacked a stork. Just imagine, her incredible speed and agility make her a threat even to such large creatures as storks. What drives her? A hunger for food or a desire to dominate? That remains a mystery. One thing is certain, she's ready to challenge even the most powerful opponents. Though this time, luck wasn't on her side and she suffered a defeat. And here's the bonus! The weasel attacks a snake. How about that? She grabs it and drags it off, despite the size of her prey. Of course, this isn't an easy catch for her, but in her world, there's no room for the weak. This tiny but incredibly determined predator is ready to face any threat and drag her victories into the safest corners. Though, if she's not careful, she might end up as someone else's lunch. Thank you for your attention. A like and a subscription are always appreciated.